Dude. Dude. I was just talking shit about sunglasses, and now I feel like I'm gonna regret it. I was like, our brain likes, vibrant colors. Sunglasses are a scam. I want to eat the fruit though. But the leggings actually probably better. Hang on, we'll half look at the sun then, David. But I was like, sunglasses are blocking out, all the good shit. Dude, there's so many hands. I already found a campsite that's cool as shit. And that's why I was like, oh, just drive up the road a mile. There should be that spot facing west. Did not see this through the trees. And then like another mile down the road, I'm not a guest. I don't know if I'm allowed to play. But there's like a lodge and there's a disc golf place. The point of the story was I was gonna go to this lake down here and then go up to Yosemite up there, and it's like, just don't fucking rush it, baby. Stop. I feel like every time and this doesn't even mean clock time, physical time, but I feel like once we got, 3 or 4 things we gotta do, we'll throw like, oh, that'll be 15 minutes, that'll be an hour. But constricting that timeline, I feel like is just our nervous systems, fucking constricting. Because it's now I'm on a timeline, now I gotta do this, now I'm in a rush, now this person's in the way, and now every single little inconvenience is gonna be made into a problem. And I had like a 3-hour drive yesterday. Yeah, I woke up late. Didn't make all 3 hours. I found a park, and I found, food, and I took my time, and I had fun and played this stuff. But up until that moment where I said, fuck it, I'm not making it there, it smoothed out the freaking timeline. And then everything was better. I went on this sick hike where I wasn't rushing, and I was just able to flow. And I found this fucking deer trail, and I ended up on this overlook, and there's butterflies everywhere. It was a garden. It was one of those places. It was a state of being. And I was like, yeah, I'm back in alignment. And it's not about not going out of alignment, because that's what teaches us. But it's figuring out how to get back in alignment. And, so like today, I felt pretty in alignment all day today. And that was awesome. And then, just getting here, sometimes I find myself getting very constricted because I end up chasing a sunset. So I'm like, shit, I gotta do this, and this before sun goes down. I gotta find a sunset spot. And, and then it's dark and I'm looking for camp. Where now? I fucking camp. I claimed that shit. I already took a shit in the woods right by it. It's reserved for living Da Vida Loca, you know what I'm saying? But what was I saying? I feel like we were rolling there for a minute. Yeah, getting back in alignment. It's just taking notice of when we are rushing and go, okay, what decisions did I make? Or what belief am I holding right now that's getting me in a rush? Am I scared how someone's going to react from this? Or it's like whatever, you can figure out what got you rushing. Like, oh, then I'm going to be late for this, and then this person will be mad, and this person will stop loving me. It's like, That's all just a fear response from the past. And, anytime we feel in that rush, if we can stop, drop something off it at least, and just be like, all right, not today. I see I'm out of alignment. If I continue to rush and make quick decisions that are just gonna be, the first thought about it instead of the fourth, fifth, sixth thought because my nervous system's relaxed. And then you're just gonna make another mistake. You're gonna make more mistakes, more mistakes, more mistakes. Tense up, tense up, tense up. And then the reality is gonna reflect that. You're gonna find the problems to have because you're rushed into them. Human beings, not human doings. Come on, David. Oh, shit. I used to call in the work, and I know everyone's got different jobs, but like, if I was gonna be 10 minutes late to work while rushing, I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna be 30 minutes late to work. Like, I'm already late. But it's like, okay, I can do whatever I want to do. I can't constrict the timeline. I gave myself time. I can even eat breakfast, eat cereal, make a lunch then. So then when I am at work, I show up in the flow, not constructed, and more, either have breakfast or have lunch ready where I'm going to be more, going to eat more, going to have more energy instead of showing up, cranky attitude, negative mindset. Therefore, work will be a negative reality. Perception, my perception of it all is going to be negative and trying to put everything negative on the day. So I could just say, hey man, I'm going to be a half hour late. There's my homie Herb Man made a video on it. I think he called it the Kairos or the Kairos. I don't remember what it was about, but I'll throw a link in the comment. But we just constrict our lives to this clock. Even just 2 days ago, it was daylight savings time. Had everybody all fucked up. Well, I was also very fucked up the night before, and the clock time changes, and then our bodies are like, "What the fuck?" But we constrict ourselves year round to this calendar that, probably ain't even right. It ain't. 13 months, moon cycles, 28 days, women's periods. Why can't we live with the Earth's time? Oh, man. In the next couple of days, I'll be in Yosemite. Very little moon. New moon's gonna be coming probably. Oh my God, I'm gonna be screaming at the stars. I'm here for it. I hope y'all too. Love y'all.